What's up? What's up? Today's another day where I felt like, man, should I go run or should I just chill out? Because it's basically midnight, actually a little later than yesterday. You know what I mean? So I just look at it like it doesn't matter, right? And maybe I just watch too much of these motivation kind of things or like really just train my mind. But I feel as though, you know, you just got to go out there and go get it, regardless of the circumstance. It was raining / sprinkling, you know what I mean? But that didn't stop me because I'm like, that's just the weather, you know what I mean? I still got to go out here and go perform, you know? That's under any circumstance, I got to go out here and go get it. I'm training my mind, right? Because most people, they would have been like, oh, it's raining, it's sprinkling, I'm just gonna chill, But it's like, no, that's a sign of weakness. Because at the end of the day, you keep going down that path, you're gonna take that to other facets of your life, you know what I mean? And you're gonna be like, oh, it's okay. I don't get that shit done today, And I fall victim to that as well from time to time, but it's a marathon, like I said before. It's not a sprint. So as long as I keep progressing, just every challenge that's thrown my way on a daily, I just try to make sure I put my best foot forward, because you never want to be, it's okay to have down days or off days, but just every day during those downtimes, just try to put your best foot forward, to get out of a slump. Because I feel like, honestly, these past few days, maybe almost a week, I've kind of been on a slump, according to my standards and my, where I'm trying to get to, the version of me that I want to be. I feel like I've been in a slump. So it's like on these night runs, I feel like I kind of tie the score up, because I feel down, like as far as the shit that I'm supposed to get done, the obligations and things that I kind of like fall victim to as far as like distractions. So I'm like, okay, this night run, I'm gonna at least be one step ahead of where I was at. Give me a sense of clarity, like a sense of peace, a sense of fulfillment too, because life is all about purpose, right? The journey, enjoying the journey, it's about setting goals, and just reaching every day to try and accomplish them, because most people, I was watching this video and it says they'd be like, once they reach here, then they're gonna be straight. But it's more so, it's the journey, It's the day-to-day climb and everything like that. So it ain't just, oh, once I'm here, I'm gonna be happy. That's giving yourself like a little target, but it's like, it's more to that, because once you reach certain goals, you don't want to keep going after that, because your goals are here, but there's even more to achieve. And not to feel proud of yourself that you did accomplish that, but I feel as though you always got to want more. You know what I mean? Because that's where we fall victim to being stagnant. You know what I mean? Us humans, we're people of creatures. You know what I'm saying? So if you literally train yourself every day, this is the norm. I go out there, I go run. You know what I'm saying? I say my daily prayers. I go work out in the gym, hang out with my family. Just if you get in that state of mind and you make that habitual, then 9 times out of 10, your life is going to be where you want to be. Like basically, it's going to project to where you want to be. But at the same time, if you wake up every day, boom, check your phone, check your notifications for an hour or two, boom, and then don't go to the gym, sleep in some more, and then go hang out with the guys, drinks. I mean, that's not to me personally, I guess, that's not a fulfilling life. I mean, because at the end of the day, that's not being the best version of you, because I don't feel like you're growing in that state of mind. You want to be in a state of mind where you're pushing and challenging yourself every day, getting better, because life is literally a whirlwind. And you do the hard shit now, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be coasting in the future, you know what I mean? But you seek easy shit right now, hedonistic shit, then in the future, your life gonna be hard. And you can't blame nobody but yourself. But that's what's wrong with people these days, or society, especially my generation, is that we blame everything on everybody else. But I was watching this video again, and they said a boy becomes a man when he realizes nobody is coming to save him. You know, nobody's coming to save you. And I just came to that realization this year, that nobody's coming to save me, because I always been a hard worker, but that shit never really clicked in my head. Like, nobody is really coming to save me unless I go out there, I make the opportunities for myself, I do the shit for myself, because nobody else is gonna do it for me, and I can't expect nobody else to do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Once that clicked in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, it's go time, you know. And I feel like the sooner us young men, even younger in their teens, they realize that shit, the faster they could go on a trajectory where it's gonna be, you know, a life of purpose, a life of meaning, because you can't give somebody else the power, you know what I mean? You're in control of your life. It's just you and you. It's not you and them, you and her, you and that ex-boyfriend. No, it's just you against you. Every day I'm trying to win me against me, because I got shit in my mind that I'm already fighting. You know what I mean? Why do I need to be in everybody else's business? You know what I mean? That means I'm running away from me. I gotta lock in with myself in order to get to that next level, you know what I'm saying? And to steadily improve, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's just, you know, on these night runs and, you know, right now walk, but I just kind of, I guess, vent. I ain't got nobody else to really talk to how I'm feeling. So, yeah, man, if y'all out there listening, I hope that it was somewhat beneficial. If not, I'm sorry. You know, I'm just keep improving. Really, my goal is to just document my journey, you know, as I go through this thing called life, and just see where it takes me, you know. It's a marathon, not a sprint, so I just keep at it, you know what I'm saying? Keep knocking on the door, you know what I'm saying? Once you stop, then you lose. You gotta keep going at it every day. And I know it sounds cliche, it's like very trite, but hey, one step at a time, one day at a time, eventually you will build your masterpiece. So,